Alrighty then, brother. Are you ready?
Yes, the Glitch Direct.
Finally, the Glitch Direct. Apparently, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on.
Yep.
And as y'all guys can tell, we're super ready from our outfits.
Mm-hmm.
I like my costume though. I like how you left my glasses on.
Yep, you gotta point out on which mill is different.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this, brother.
All right.
Beach. You should throw a beach party.
I love that. Ah!
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
Oh,
I
God.
guess I'll give it a go.
Being the brave one.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
What a
Yeah,
prick!
don't interact with the
right?
sun. She's just like that.
I like how stupid people say that.
Uh-huh.
Gangle, wait.
I like Oh gosh, now we
Yep.
gotta do that the next time we have one.
Yep.
My god.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh shoot. Alright. 2025!
Hey everyone, welcome to the first
Hello.
ever Glitch Direct.
Hey,
In these
got
Glitch
you.
Directs, we'll be sharing with you direct
sure.
updates right
Yeah.
here from Glitch. And we have a lot of announcements for you today.
And what better way to start than the first look into Digital Circus Episode 7.
From this point onwards in the story, it's going to get a lot more dark, a lot more intense.
Oh dang.
Oh, God.
Starting with a beach episode for some reason.
Here's the date on screen, December 12th,
December 12th?
2025.
Ah, shit.
You know what?
Yes, Kevin.
That's not enough. We'll also give you a little bit of Episode 8 as well. Here's a little clip.
Run it!
Oh gosh.
That's all you get. Sorry, that's all we have right now. But
That's
you can look
fine.
forward to it. It's dropping March 20th, 2026. It's coming very
Okay.
soon. What do you think about that, Goose?
Hello?
Thank you very much, Goose. And alongside the drop of episode 7 in December, episodes 5 to 7 will be available on Netflix as well.
Oh,
We
wow.
found out that people just prefer watching things in batches over on Netflix. Makes
Oh.
sense. Now on to the
Yeah.
next.
'Cause
Let's
people
go.
Like to binge watch.
Oh, it's her again.
Knights of-
Okay.
Last September, we dropped a new show called Knights of Guinevere, and it did amazing thanks to your guys' support.
It was our
weeks ago,
first
holy
ever
shit.
2D show, and at Glitch, every single show we try to make, we're trying to push the art style, we're trying to push the medium of storytelling that we can
like
achieve. And without a doubt, I can confidently say the Knights of Guinevere crew crushed it. And who better to talk about this than Dana Terrace?
Hey
Oh, dang.
everyone, this is Dana
Oh,
Terrace,
wow.
the co-creator of
Hey,
Knights
she
of
has the
Guinevere,
push.
along with Zach Marcus and John Bailey Owen, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching the pilot, for the support, for the fan art, for the fan songs. It's really meant a lot to me, to Zach and John, to the crew, to know that people are enjoying all the hard work
Yep.
that we put into this pilot. It's been incredible watching the reaction videos. It's been incredible
Yeah.
getting actual merch for the show.
Protect
Look how
you.
cute these things are. I just want to say thank you. Thanks for watching. And thank you, Glitch, for this.
Thank you very much, Dana. And at the moment, we're looking at greenlighting the full season of Knights of Guinevere. If you want to show your support and help contribute to the
Nice.
greenlighting of the season, you can consider getting some merch. This is definitely real. We're on a blue screen, so we had to edit this in, but just pretend it's real. Get the merch at kog.store. No pressure at all, though.
On to the next thing.
Oh, please, season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2.
It's been over a year since Murder Drones came to an end.
And while the show has ended, we wanted to celebrate the first anniversary of the finale and further explore the universe that fans have been dying to return to.
Which
Yes,
is why
yes.
we're so excited for this next announcement. Run the clip.
Season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2. Ah! Of course, and
A sleepover? A living tombstone? Official
Oh,
music
God.
video? That's cool.
That is right, we are returning to the Murder Drones universe with a special Murder Drones music video featuring a special guest music composer.
And that special guest composer is the Living Tombstone.
And you can check this out next
the
Friday
legend
on
himself.
October 17th. And in even more Murder Drones news, if you haven't heard yet, we are making the official Murder
man.
Drones graphic novel
Did it
with
glitch?
Oni Press. We're adapting all 8
yeah, I heard
episodes of
about
the
this.
original
Oh, yeah,
series
that.
into comic book form, and you can get it right now on the Kickstarter campaign.
But be quick,
that's
there's less than 1 week left of the campaign. Pre-order the book now and get some pretty special backer items.
Like these incredible special edition Murder Drones covers. They turned out absolutely amazing.
They do
And with
look
that,
cool.
let's go into the next segment.
No season 2?
Maybe they're saving that for later. The Gaslight District!
Hell yeah.
And up next, we have our most recent 3D pilot, The Gaslight District. Here we have Nick to run you guys through some sneak peeks and behind the scenes.
Hello, freaks and weirdos. Nick Supco
Hey.
here. Pre-production is deep underway, which means we're zeroing in on the show's dark heart. Intimate family drama and grime-soaked world building. Each episode will drag one character from the Smiling Dead into the spotlight and shove the family into a new, grotesque corner of the world. Here's what I can say about the first few episodes without giving too much away. In one episode, Ken will find himself the victim of a wish from a monkey's paw. In another, Breadhead's trail of crumbs will attract unwanted guests, litter bugs. And finally, Mud will take the reins and bet everything on a horse named Death. That's all I'll say for now. We've been listening to your whispers from the void and taking our time to make this the best show possible. Future episodes will slow down to really let that dread sink in. So until next time, remember, patience is a virtue.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you for that, Nick. And to be fully transparent with you guys, as you probably saw, this is a beautiful and complex show, which just means that it needs a lot of time in production. It will still be a while before we see more episodes come out.
Our 3D team also need to finish Digital Circus first, so please be patient. It'll be worth it.
Thank you guys so much for understanding, and let's go into the next segment.
Okay, cool.
And that comes the end of the Glitch Direct. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Oh, and before we go, there is just one last thing. Why don't you roll the clip?
The sunrise. Hey, I was right.
The music dies and we come
Yeah.
when all the liquor dries. I find myself
Wonder why the show is like
alone.
Yeah.
So honey, raise your glass. 'Cause the night's still young. It's time for the last call. It's time for the last call. Let's have some fun, boys. There's nowhere to run, huh? So try a highball, a corpse reviver. We're gonna dance till the break of dawn. It's time for last call. It's time for last call. Let's have some fun, boys. There's nowhere to run, huh? Pour one last cocktail, a merry Pittsburgh. Top me off, boy, 'cause I want it all. My days are gloomy.
That's right, we are so excited to officially announce that we've partnered with the Lackadaisy team to
that's
produce
cool.
and bring you guys the Lackadaisy animated series.
Nice.
And we have the creator Tracy and director Fable here to tell you more about the
Oh,
partnership.
that's awesome.
Oh, okay,
man.
sweet.
Hi, I'm Tracy, the creator of Lackadaisy.
And I'm Fable, Lackadaisy's director.
For those unfamiliar, Lackadaisy is a Prohibition-era crime drama featuring jazz, speakeasies, and a whole lot of gangster cats. It started as a webcomic and grew into a full-fledged animated pilot thanks to an incredibly passionate fan base.
After the pilot, we launched a second campaign to fund a first season, raising enough to fund 5 10-minute episodes.
That support means the world to us, and it allowed us to jump right into development on the season with full scripts, character art, and storyboards. Then Glitch came along and, how should I say this, made us an offer we couldn't refuse, in a good way. They saw what we had made so far and wanted to be a part of it too, so they offered to co-produce Lackadaisy as a Glitch production with more episodes, more minutes, more music, more everything. So of course we were overjoyed to accept.
Not only that, but delivering hand-drawn animation at the quality expected of Lackadaisy, and to do it with a happy crew, requires a lot of extra stuff behind the scenes. HR, IT, marketing, merchandising, admin, etc. If that sounds like a lot, it's because it is. Honestly, it's a struggle for a small indie team. So partnering with Glitch lifts a huge weight off of our shoulders.
This is the best of all worlds for us. We get to make a show with the incredible folks at Glitch and their creator-driven indie philosophy. Glitch's merch and marketing team free us up to concentrate fully on the creative side of things, and we can do it all with a full-size TV budget.
And to help steer this whole thing alongside us, we've been joined by none other than...
Hey everybody, my name's Olin Rogers. You probably know me from a show called Final Space. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I really think Lackadaisy is just
I had no
special.
idea
I think
he
it's
had
got the
animation.
characters. I think it's got the world, the story. I think it's got the art. It just looks so good. To have an animation studio work this kind of deal, not just for them, but for a first-time creator, to ensure that they're protected and that they're getting their vision across, get out of here. That's insane.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, right? I said, look, I gotta be a part of this. I wanna help. And I think this is just one of those things that I think it's gonna be a very cool experience, and I think it's gonna be very special, and I think this show is gonna be special.
And Glitch has been true to their word. We're making the show that we want to make.
And it's being made by the same core crew and voice actors who brought you the original pilot and animated shorts.
We're still deep in production,
Okay.
so we don't have an official release date just yet, but rest assured we're working our tails off. We can't wait to show you what we've been cooking up. Thank you so much for all of your support and for sticking by us. None of this could have happened without you. A massive thank you to the entire team at Glitch, too.
And thank you, Tracy and Fable. We're so excited to be on this journey with you.
When we saw the uphill battle that not only Tracy and Fable, but the whole animation industry were facing just to get these projects made, we knew we had to help.
And that's where our new label comes in. Glitch Presents.
Glitch Presents is the banner for shows where we partner with incredible teams who already have amazing projects, and we help bring their full vision to life, especially in this tough animation industry.
Meanwhile, the shows we fully self-fund ourselves, like The Amazing Digital Circus, Gaslight District, or Knights of Guinevere, that falls under our label Glitch Originals.
Here's the reality. Animation is expensive. Really expensive. And we're already funding several original shows already. To help bring these partnered shows to life, we work with external partners to ensure we can cover the massive costs with long-form animation.
In return, these external partners may ask for exclusive streaming rights. So yes, Glitch Present shows may appear on external streaming services instead of for free on YouTube.
But that's exactly why Glitch is here, to shield the creators from the uncertainty and instability that comes with corporate Hollywood, and to guarantee that creative control stays with the creators.
And don't worry, Glitch Originals will always still continue to be for free here on YouTube. The things we self-fund ourselves, we would never let that go. When Luke and I first incepted this company, all we wanted to do was help out the animation industry and get more cool stuff made. This is how we do that. If we can keep the creators in the driver's seat while getting these incredible shows made, then we're doing our job.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Glitch Direct, and we can't wait to show you what's next.
See you guys.
Okay, so I do like the fact that Glitch is now changing the animation industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember, so I remember Lackadaisy.
You should throw a...
Sorry, I left bubble. So I remember when Lackadaisy was first starting off, you know, because I listened to the Honeycast episode and I heard like the creator and of course the director Fable's you know, story about Lackadaisy and bringing it to life. Because I don't know if you did, but it was hard. Well, back then it was hard to produce an animated project unless if there's a famous name to it. And I just like the fact that like people like them decided, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool seeing how far a lot of these indie animations have, you know, have gone, especially from Lackadaisy, you know?
Yeah.
From the creator talking about how they did the comic
Yeah.
while they were still in high school, how they didn't go to college, they just went straight into the industry from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to see everybody's, like, you know, story on where they started off, what inspired them. And I just like that Glitch is doing something that no other company is doing. They're letting these artists be creative and to express their vision.
Instead of having changes from Hollywood's people in tuxedos want them to change.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately that would happen. So like, hey, we have the money, so y'all got to do these changes that we want to. I like how they're letting these artists creatively express themselves. And of course, Knights of Guinevere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How it's more on like the horror aspect, you know what I mean? I just like how they're just letting the creators do their thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not tying them down, they're letting them like spread their wings and see how far they can push their creativity. Yeah, so thank you, Glitch, for giving us these exclusive, giving us these awesome shows, because if it wasn't for their support, we wouldn't have Murder Drones.
Yeah, we wouldn't have
We wouldn't have Digital Circus. We wouldn't have the Gaslight District. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have a lot of these shows. And you know what? I like it because nowadays, like you said so yourself, Hollywood is... What is it that you said when we talked about it over dinner? That you said that Hollywood just likes to do reboots. They're scared of original projects. Well, Glitch isn't scared of original projects. Take a look at what they freaking done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like how they're bringing something new to the table. Especially in this day of age where people just wants to binge watch stuff. I mean...
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that when Glitch, let's use Digital Circus as an example. When they when Digital Circus releases new episodes, the fans are patient, they love it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look at the change in animation like in Murder Drones, you know? You see the pilot and then you see the final. Obviously, you know what I mean? They have pushed and they have great animation because of it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can't wait for the Gaslight District and the digital, well, of course, the Digital Circus, too. But I also can't wait for the Murder Drone music video.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the Living Tombstone. Okay, there's anything else you'd like to add, brother, before we end this video?
Season 2 of Murder Drones, please.
Well, remember what they say. Patience, Iago, patience.
I know, but...
I know,
we just
brother.
want more.
Well, I know, so do I. But in the meantime, let's enjoy Digital Circus. And now... Lackadaisy. Oh gosh, I've been waiting a while for Lackadaisy. So now we can enjoy and support the other indie animation shows while we wait for more Murder Drone news, brother.
Yeah, but you do know that the episode for Digital Circus falls on December 12th, and it's...
What's on December 12th?
Somebody's birthday.
Whose birthday?
You know, somebody's birthday.
Oh, forget about the birthday.
And of course, the same day of the, which I'm going to skip out on, the Game Awards, there's going to be nothing good to see on there. Huh.
Oh, you might never know, brother. Alright then, let's go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thank you so much, guys.
Have a great day. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.